welcome everybody. I'm Dr. Sherry Chocolati and I'm here with Shannon at CrossFit San Jose at Rock Tape headquarters, and we're going to be taping for 14.1 today. Shannon, if you'll go ahead and lay down, face down for me. We're going to be taping for double unders and power snatches. The first thing that we're going to tape for is her calves based on fatigue in those double unders. We're going to go ahead and take our tape. Okay, scissors. First thing we're going to do is measure our tape, anchoring at the Achilles, running up the gastroc-soleus complex of the muscle. You're going to take the tape, round the corners. Reduces the opportunity to get stuck on clothing or equipment. I'm going to tear back a piece of the tape. Shannon, you're going to flex that foot forward for me. Again, anchoring at the Achilles, not stretching this tape, just preloading the skin, and we're going to wrap the tape right up that gastroc and soleus. And we'll go ahead and do the other side as well. Shannon, go ahead and flex that foot forward for me, anchoring at the Achilles and not stretching the tape, just laying it down right up above that muscle there. Next thing we're going to do is take a decompression piece, and this decompression piece is going to create some gap between the skin and the soft tissue, allowing for good blood flow, which increases the recovery of the muscle. Again, we're going to round the corners, and then we're going to go ahead and tear the tape in the middle. We're going to do about 50 to 30% stretch on that tape. Apply it right on the back of the gastroc, and then just lay the edges down. No stretch on the edges of that decompression piece. So again, same thing, we're going to tear the tape. 50% stretch, 30% give or take, a little bit of stretch, lay them down, and calves are taped. Okay, next tape we're going to do is going to be for the power snatches. And we're going to have Shannon, you're going to face the opposite wall for me. We're going to take our piece of tape, pre-measured here, and we're going to come across the posterior deltoid, scapula, and over to the lats. This is going to help maximize muscle contraction and also reduce fatigue in those muscles. Those power snatches are going to be pretty heavy once you start getting into your additional rounds. So again, we'll round the edges. Okay, Shannon, if you'll flex forward for me. We're actually going to put the tape underneath here. Midway through, we're going to make a tear in the tape. There we go. We're going to pull this back. And then again, we stretch the skin, not the tape. We're going to be contouring the tape up along those scapula and then posterior deltoid muscles. And then on this side, come right across into those lats. There we go. Okay, Shannon, relax. And we're going to do the same thing on this side. Anchor that tape there. She's going to reach forward for me. And again, stretch the skin, not the tape. Come up along that scapula, reach that posterior deltoid, and then across to the lat on this side. There we go. And we're just going to rub the tape, warm up the adhesive. And then the next tape we're going to do is going to be to stabilize that low back, protecting the SI joints and the lumbar paraspinals. We will have pre-measured 2 tape. It's going to start about 1 inch below the belt line and come right up to the top of those lumbar paraspinals. And Shannon's going to lean forward for me. And we're going to, again, anchor that tape just below the belt line, covering that SI joint. And just run the tape right up the back. And again, protect that SI joint. and give the adhesive a little rub. We're also going to do one more decompression piece across that lower lumbar area. You're going to tear the tape in the middle, pull back, bit of a stretch here, lay the tape down, and then no stretch on those end pieces. Warm that up. Shannon, go ahead, stand up, turn around for me. And thank you guys very much. That's how to tape for 14.1. It's a wrap.